that's a pan so say waba facha time na as a chassis no na and then no approvals ni be babu bobu muntina ama aye pack kakra facha right
no problem
all right and yeah chassis no and then na me deputy finance minister didn't come about E-levy chassis and free ho E-levy from now explanation na air banner looks like entisobiaba and understanding air ba ewo Ghana for ATA with anamuntu ma say mo hyase a mo so mo check emu minim na mienu no which is which E-levy no generally still stands na necessity percentage na so aba form kra na it still shouldn't hold ana
yo menu amedas the dikan I was here as E-levy no the ntia any say you tuano has got nothing to do with percentage. This is Angel. So, adia enye no, enye. Unto me, rape a crime. So, Tinansen said the some true Nibia or Joy FM a day and fan to hono. Unto me, say, oh, mame, me pese me rape you, but me call 1 round pet, me call 3 rounds, intifanesa. Because mona tuona ye rape na nkasa no emretia enya de pa nti untimi nkasa me ye ba ko pe nti no enye hwete ase na menye eno nti E-levy de se omo de ba 0.0000001% kra enya de a ye be pene so ne apene so chi
okay
as a party
rape example now the my no rape illegality but E-levy fall under tax.
No, E-levy is tax. I will explain to you. It's an illegality crouching rape. And your tax.
E-levy illegal
E-levy is not a tax. It is theft. Makasa asemoya nem say ofu nyanti ase metru. So the area wrong about E-levy no. Sa to the wo friend to no. Eye ni suni ne ban obro ni say the very nature of it. The very rationale for it. So they say, and no, enya, and found say 0.1% or 10% or 1%, and yet, yantias, okay. Now, a dientina, yes, in this Ghana vote you are E-levy. My member bear 6 or 7 reasons. Okay. Number 1, they say, a deception.
Another.
Because Kofi said, ye betuaba na amanyofo eko bontoa eko omanfo na so ko hye wonbo se wonto aba ma won a sa bosha sampanyufo ne de hye omanfo no se ye to aba ma sampanyufo na sa bosha na baba ye apam aba beto omanfo no ene mpanyufo no ana aban no entem and until your friend is social contracts. And therefore, a hia say, as politicians, as a man of for your shebo, now man food jinaso to a bamaya, ye be di saboshan so. And year 2016, you wait and say 2020, 26th August. And Ghana man penya be di chiri, Alhaji Bawumia, ye beto abanumuno, or call Peace FM Kukruku. Ekoye interview ho ne kasem ye bisa no about E-levy ehun asemi mumu taxi because I'm ready na ba mu mpanyufo bi te say osla wusumo e de nsusuye abase nka ye betumi the tax atomumu ne sa electronic transactions ne so akebeboa and the vice president ono na aban say oda abefu fidisem sa IT sem digitalization hunyuma nyina no ma aban no yebisa ne say aban no position and say
okay
the vice president at the head of the economic management team Alhaji Bawumia kan and say mobile money eni say the 1% cra
yeah bought that video ne pen
yes and reason ti o say eni say the 1% cra to etoso ne say o say eye hiafo a omuni hwe ena omomu dodo na etaye mumu omomu sika ya akese no dodo na use banks na dey omadwuma ba momo de obi wo ye no bojo adwuma bi oh ana ohiem ahokyerem was so sending the busu ni bi sika no dia fa momo enti Alhaji Bawumia nyansa mu no ka say momo ya ade a say de to to so a e de ahokyere kese na beba na bema ahiafo abre. I believe Alhaji Bawumia was right then.
Okay.
In August 2020.
That time no na wo mo send sika na ye ahiafo.
They say do ma ye sika for.
Na because of that no esikafo abeka ho.
They
na
say
omo raise say enya say wo send one
no, please.
Edru some amount I hu say
yam fan sem no mako. This is what they promised Ghanaians in 2020 led by Alhaji Bawumia. Say momo de o taxi a eye haram eye musuo because eye hiamfo platform a omudidi omudjuma omude send sika no into we side ya ho kire beba so momo should not be taxed. Eye me na me kan
into that time na eye hiamfo
enye hiamfo asat that they didn't oman chichem.
Okay.
Oman gaze momo no mayen taxing kwesi 100 cedis na a 300 cedis for kodie yesika for. And we will examine that claim because they no cry ya tem didie. To suggest to say obi ye mumu more than 100 cedis e cheso yesikani no e chese aban mu mpanyufo o ma ye dwane a hantan pa obi do ba day ana obi wo gardener wo fie me have a gardener bi aboso me say ana adbe ma no 500 400 into ono je say sika no na ne ma me yare na o send mu 200 cedis akoma abre wa wo fie so mfa nto adura utimi ye mobile money 200 cedis into yesikani. I mean you think about what dwen wo kra won't ase because omo na omo kasa sa se we send mumu 100 cedis awo yesikani na omo pa omo ho anya omo they are living the best of lives. Omo ntofu ka omo tima ban na ato ama omo fie omo tima ya ban de omo ka ban ne fa dodo na so they can afford to say that, but omo wo position no omo kasa different. So if Alhaji Bawumia and the MPP says momo should not be taxed because they do here beba dear na asentia from August 2020 BC nei just barely a year se say the say about tax momo na say omo ada Ghana for omo pese omo di 6 edan 9 so eno na ye the first reason tia Ghana ni awutie mi bia emfa ho na opati awo
because Dr. Bawumia can say and I say
and Dr. Bawumia kasa ma ban because Dr. Bawumia nye Dr. Bawumia awode no or your mampenya be de akire mu a he's a second gentleman of the land na ba aban ni sikasem toto ya ono na eda no into ono kasa e carry weight. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Especially on economic and financial matters or on digitalization on the dano into ono say momo should not and will not be taxed by the MPP adena in only 1 year omo de sa tax ne ba na Kofi Adoma wani won se sa wo camera no ntimi nko ba wo mi ahon koye ni interview mi sa na za akora e de na asesa enti a wo kan asem we video da wo in you see in advanced jurisdictions you can't do that. You be more pressure more resign because it shows that you don't respect the electorate, you don't respect Ghana for uni obu oni di ma o manfo. And that is why you think say me di turanya to me wi ntimi timi aye de mepe. And then Ghana for years so agina say no ye nem wa pam social contract e bo sha mo de share ye ni mon taxi momo enu nti ye ma mo kwan ma mon taxi eno ye number 1. Number 2 momo na ye ka ho asem no enye to eye krono obrodi friend theft
E-levy no
yes E-levy na ye ka ho asem no na ma me nchiro di nti ameka sa Ghana ye wo mra ne nhyehyɛ ye a ye de geto na wo ye mra ne ye nhyehyɛ ye mu no ye wo nyema bi wo a ye mfa to nto so enyema bi wo a ye tax Ghana ye to nhyehyɛ ye a ye wo no ye tax regime ye wo to ahodo be enum de di kan income tax oye busy oye adwumayku na onya mfa so a utua ho income tax say corporate income tax oye individual na ye adwumagia ketua utua personal income tax nti wakatua na wanya no na ya tew tax crowns na ye de ayeden ye de amount eno akire no ene ye wo value added tax VAT eno ne ye consumption and expenditure tax nti woje wakatua wie ye no ya tew income tax ada sika na aka no eye wo savings eye wa wo dia but okasa wo koto shoe taxable nti VAT da so tuto shoe ay bejo VAT Okoto adeɛ so a ye import we fra brochira ye bejo import duty e kan bo no ho dada e friend tariffs to betua import duty no wesan so betua VAT but even VAT no kwa na nya bibia na ye de ato so se wonim za good enti you have income tax, you have value added tax which is an expenditure or consumption tax, then you have tariffs no enyema ifra ma no ne aba o man ni mu nko aneda so miensa meboa ene ye wo excise duty no enyema bi wo ho a etimi ha nipadua no ana etimi ha o man no enti ye the tax ato ne bo so to reduce the use of it enti alcohol excise duty that so ensan ye no mi tawa tobacco excise duty that so even petrol aban because of the nature of petrol into excise duty that so into your excise duty so ni nyina wo kwa akoto sade na ena ye je wo sika wo de to sade no so wutie mi ye the last form of tax we economy ni mu ye levies so into okoye birth certificate fees a wo betua ya fixing the fees and charges and levies act okwakoye passport fees a wo betua ana assembly bi sika wo se wutua me de befa wo bola. These are the only 5 forms of taxes in Ghana. Income tax, you pay on your income. Yet 1 crowns and the amount. Value added tax, you pay when you buy a taxable product. Because what are the edge of tax also? Me? Or excise duty, what are the na wutua? Import duty, what are the from and na wutua? Ana levy, what ko siki service bi? And the fees and charges be what was a wutua buying hospital ye be file ama was wutua fee bi. These are the only taxes. Ghana savings yen tax. And so be kofa tax or de ba beto savings so a enye tax e krono. Majima ketua 5,000 cedis. Ye betua meka 5,000 cedis no. Na ya temi PAYE, ya temi income tax dada. Sika na aka na e wo mi nsemu no. Mi savings and your friend economic savings and you sika. So who decided say how the people kwa to TV a ye bejo VAT. But who nyan fan to hwene kita we savings ye nye tax. But say Alhaji Bawumia say or this obnoxious E-levy Bawumia tax way ba. Wo waje waketua wi a watua o tax as the sika na kita ono. O say me de kwa to me mobile money so my mobile money account will be save because the size can obetimi dey akoto wo pass o save no pass ya your tax o the two sunwa ase ya your tax o the two person mo ya your tax o the two wallet na show boto ni mo ya your tax but o say abefu nti o the beto wo electronic wallet momo ni ye fa no e-wallet so nim za enti say wallet na show boto na oba pes enti me dey koto me electronic wallet so mi ko save. Say wo de kwa koma vendor no transfer aba to account mu no wa wo sika na wo save no ya je tax also what be that
Sammy, is it Ghana nkwa na
Ghana nkwa o mama yesa no omokra no they will had so many exceptions let me go step by step me say wa ketu ya to tax ewie dia kan you savings. Who the savings no to electronic wallet mu ti said ye wode to handbag mu ya brefo de question in sumi ase na wode to ne purse mu ye say wo kwa save on your electronic wallet mu no so ne ajo tax because it will be a transfer. Vendor no will have to transfer it from an account to your account before the money can be on your so that transfer no will be taxed. And any time you decide to transfer that saving enya dwuma na wode ye enya de na wode koto o ma me yare o send no 1,000 Ghana o send ne 1,000 Ghana na yatew unua wo school mu ohia books ana hostel o send ne 500 Ghana o send na yasan so atew tax 1.75%. Wadam fu bi se o minua me ho akere me pe sika afaka kakra wa ma ne 200 Ghana no so yaje tax. For merely sending your own savings, sikani nyadwuma. Emphasis one maso. Unto ade. For merely sending your savings, anytime you send it, you bejo tax. Master, this is not a tax. E ye krono na ban ne bo no. It said ya ban akọ bankers wo say. me pesika enti Kofi Adoma bank account on me the 1.75% atoso encumbrance ma expropriate sika e beto 1.75 bia maje media e ye kro no mo je free ho enti savings yen tax to Ghana yen tax capital and investment se meje maketua ana menya sika bi through whatever means na me de koto ade a ye beje me tax se ya ketua anamfa so a ye beje me income tax utie me se me de koye business a na menya mfa so a metua sa mfa so no so tax basika me de ye business ye nye me tax e me capital ye dwetiri enti me pese me kramo menya supply of Thailand menya bosia wo de fa ne se ye bosia kra na bank de ama me bosia so ye ntua won tax maje bosia 1 million cedis me se me transfer ma me supply of Thailand bank transfer me transfer ya bosia na esanso ye me dwetire no ya jeme 1.75% and no ye 17,500 1.5 na nko parliament obo de o ma no fafa na aka o mo ka 1.5 no na bill na that parliament that so ye 1.75 they try to move it on guy yes omo de ba 1.5 no kwa you will lose 15,000 yeah esika ketwa 150 million one transaction my analysis be anra my analysis be and I would want to show you so
but back on Baumia statement no na any manifesto mo now statements are ube make bia no becomes binding
na say nipa do say na ko kan MPP manifesto
mostly
ansa no moto abama wo no mo manifesto no ko mo print how many copies omunya over 7 million votes 7 million ni nyina mo ko kan mo manifesto boshe ye boshe de wugina simpie so kan ye de wo ka kire nipa no ma ne to abama wo campaign ye boshe bibre nya ni nyina na obetima try ne book mu so won timi ga say manifesto
time ago obetna agu aso no ka say me ana me kan ye but me ba ye no based
on ento mo kan say no mo nkyere de ntia because papa kofo ma ye hu say based on we ni we ntimi ntumi nya ne sa enti dia no ma hu ntia say de momo na no mo say o the tax to swear haram de say de mo so beje so tax is enya hiafo ne yusu mu bi mu ana so ma hu say sikafo nkwa na yusu mu mo meka nkyere say to asomu a say betie say to asomu so a we reject it enya say wo be kan ye na na etie are you getting me now say ukita 100 cedis 100,000 cedis
okay
e ye udwetire by the time we be transfer 100 cedis o transfer ne one na ye jo 1.75% E-levy eno ne ye sa 100,000 no eno no kwa ye 1,750 Ghana first transfer into 100,000 cedis ne beka 98,250 o transfer 98,250 udwetire na ye beje another 1.75% sika ne beka sika no yes so bete by 1,719 cedis so what transfer no 3 times so 1,719 cedis na sika naka 96,530 o transfer the third time one ye bete 1.75 in monetary terms no 1,689 uti free capital na aka nimu aka 94,000 master by the time you transfer the money 10 times in a year why we better na what transfer no usika no ba be ka 85,308 cedis from 100,000 no sika no be ka 85,000 and by the time you will transfer 100,000 cedis 10 times you will lose 16,184 over 160 million taxes on kwayaje eye we better what say
wo de ton mfaso be baso
na mfaso no utua tax
mfaso na income tax
yes so we hear adwuma na wonya mfaso a mfaso ne tax ne separate when you wo dwetire ne nko tax so your capital is being depleted and na 100,000 wo the for containers 5 wa ababeka 85,000 obetumi afa 5 ni biem maybe so she nipa ni nsem sika that's what it means o charge no tax e won mfaso so ne dwetire so wo je ne tax because wabo ne humusu aye bank transfer so yen tax capital yen tax savings eno na nche no minua se si e wo supermarket na wo koto ade na wutua cash yen nye wo tax ade na wo toye no VAT get fund NHI wo nyina guso dada enti wo sika na watua ya ma bill na amount grand total ti ye total na the taxes account ya grand total utua eno ano no ye nye tax for deciding to pay with cash. Okay, say me to check na say you may be checker or more koto nyema cement na there would checker your tax. But oh, me person me di me mobile money ni tua because I bear for about digitalization. Me person me sua Dr. Bawumia. Na me boa ma build a cashless society. Udi mumu tua ye na ya je tax wo nyema ne bo so dada. Udi momo tua na ye say apel ho asem. Momo no so no transfer no ye be sans wa je tax on the tax. Tax on tax what be that? In the world, they find you get tax on tax. So you buy things in a shopping mall, a supermarket, wherever. Yeah. The bill is 500. Tax VAT of 17.5. That's all. Me the simple no be at here. In the say about be 600. Example na me dey keke 600. And it said tax and that's all that. Yeah. And I would the cash you to bet you 600. But say what the momo to ya, we bet you 600 no plus 1.75% tax. So double taxation, tax on tax, it doesn't happen in any country. EBM TMU. Momo will be send the bia utuya tax. People don't know. No, the telco charges you a fee. Yeah. It will send 5,000 cedis. MTN for bedu fee 10 cedis. Will send 1,000 at 10 cedis. Anything above 1,000, 10 cedis. Sa 10 cedis no e MTN for fees no maje nti ni nyina be ka omo gross profit ho omo tua eso tax e de ma ban through SC nti indirectly na ye wa wutua sa fees no na wutua sa tax no ama aban ne se maje fees ewie ono ombi etelco onye momo platform bia ba wo mia se telco na je fee mekwa aban bekwa kwaje ne share ai wom ai tax me wie eno na nsome wa wo send sika no so me sans wa ba ho wo sika na wo send ye na nkasa no me sans wa jeso 1.75% tax. You have already paid a fee for that transaction. That fee includes a tax telco no MTN or Vodafone be tell ya kwako tua ma ban adenti na wo say sans so be charge wo tax bi mo sika ukwo Kenya ne Tanzania omo wo E-levy of 10%, but the E-levy of 10% is on the fees of momo transfer obey into transfer sika 1,000 near Joe 10 cedis emu 1 cedi ye 10% no na aban na je free telco no ho eno na ye omu E-levy ye de aban no beje tax no no wi a wa wo sika no so no a wo send ye no wasan so aba beje 1.75%. That is double tax. So E-levy no will lead to many cases of multiple taxation. Ebe lead to taxation on savings wa wusika ye wo dia enya adwuma bia wo send keke no utua ho taxes bebre. Ebe sounds well lead on so many taxes on we get to the capital wo de adwuma that wo be send sa capital ni bia ye be tax entia ye krono no mo de bo. That is the second reason here was a
but Sammy Gyamfi deputy finance minister din komo no or say they will pass it.
Omo pass na here say we do no don nwere bi ngo.
I said they will.
No mo kra na mo do so say ade mo kra mo hyehyeye mu na was nka 1st January na mo pass. Ade na mo pass e.
Omo ye explanation kakra kire Ghana for.
Omo aban we for explanation. Omo nko pass. So onyame obo ni friend no na bo ne poma. Omo free so Ghana for ni okojefo. Onyame yi the gallant 137 NDC MPs ama Ghana for. Ye ni omo be chia yam. Omo be pass na here.
No more true say mo ama o mo di say eba ne say bibia fa sa
bibia say ni ho bibia say ni ho ye je omu nyina di bibia say ni so Kofi, let's go on Jonkuma de no bi na odwa keke na nsia Jonkuma no te na opposition no okasa o de ahobrase ene wa be deputy finance minister ntino ye po ye be tax omo no omanya life no cheap because omo ya ban asomfo a ye ne yehwe omo ye ne etua wonka ye ne ama omo ka bodyguard emu driver ya ma omo fie omo team ne de keka en allowances, so they are enjoying life. Omo nima ho kire wo Ghana, so he can afford to talk like that. Enyo no a tiefo mfa ne bon nche no.
But let me
give you
mo MP back about passage no. Yes, mo MP back say court action and sha na wantumi.
There is no court na say udi kan wo court na woni bem. Na wo ye wo de say aban we person pass E-levy ntino or person who use court they injunct an MP send a beya obetumi apa. Me say they will not be able to injunct that MP. We will resist it with all our might. It will not happen today, it will not happen tomorrow. Hey, they won't pass it. Oh dear, now they are not passing a Ghana force here. If we boycott Mumu, how will you get the money? Check. In all the countries, Uganda, almost the E-levy 1% buy. Almost can't buy this one. It's a buying at a swap at 0.5. You know why? They stop using Mumu. Sikana buying free to Benyan when ya quota. Into buying they about 0.5. And Oko Cameroon will be a 0.2. Oko Ivory Coast will be 0.2. Wo Alaji Bawomiane na show boy. Mumbi tell Kubia Ghana, Mumbi Mumu platform. Wo 1.75.
Omo pass NDC mobile then.
Oh, Nyanto was as I make kaba. Me say me ma raisins baby into tax and any see it. Mama only two.
Menim say Dawson pa, but me na ba be say.
The third reason, I was saying me church him na man for tears here. It's so that people will understand that we are not just opposing it. The third reason Tini say E-levy no. Yeah. A punishment a bind they punish you for mo ankasa o mama mu bone. O man ni sika semo o ma say no. And o mo person mo punish you. For which reason we must reject it? Because I was say on my Ghana sika semo you must face the consequences for it. Now why you yourself ata? One guy say must say is finance minister or no aduane buabono. Or say Ghana economy ni yan pass E-levy e be collapse. And I say na economy a gold sika ntimi an save no. Cocoa sika ntimi an save no. Oil sika ntimi an save no. In 4 years, what you get taxes in 156 billion. Mahama 4 years when you 86 billion. When you almost double the Mahama nyae. Ntimi an save. What bobosia 224.5 billion. Yeah, the Dutch ne Esla de no kra to nche will get finance sino hydro box I de no kra to nche you. Yeah, they no kan wo matwam 250 billion bosia nko a. Eno ntimi ansesa Ghana for shebre. Na 6.9 billion E-levy na be yode. 6.9 billion kra wunya. 6.9 billion na also ubenya if you start collecting the tax from 1st January. February mu ne away. They say abambag be obeba 4th March. Dabe na mo ba be pass and it is 6.9 billion kra wunya. And that is even based on the assumption say Ghana for betua. Any place are almost say E-levy we are banned because punitive or punishing the panel for using a digital platform to reduce mobile money transactions and digital transaction volumes. And it's how now even if you get 6.9 billion, get Bosnia 230 billion and save tax 6.9 billion they be save. Or you see car present man 6 billion, moment 20 billion in 4 years. 2021 the account 20 billion or you see can save. Na 6.9 the be save. Say the only diaba omo blackmail Ghana for.
Blackmail abem.
Oh, say am I frustrated and desperate? They say no. Agric minister say mo fertilizer muntu E-levy unte. Ope kwanya to your E-levy. Ope hospital to your E-levy. Ope adwuma to your E-levy. O port belly now pe flatomia to your E-levy. Awe oba na openyin sen to your E-levy. No, that is a new. Oh, say there be a problem. I want Ghana be a solution to your E-levy. Now what je boss 230 billion one create adwuma. O 6.9 billion now they be create adwuma. Ma me be so baby. Afiwe aban say onu be create adwuma de wontumi nye. Aban adwuma de wontumi nye. Obeye ankrankra nyuma obeso won ase nti o se oye entrepreneurship so in the 2022 budget na tifi asem no nti o mo ye ade bi efa ni you start na sika o mo de be hye me 1 billion cedis na sa 1 billion cedis no e no madada Ghana for say ye the E-levy na ekoye ko check budget no appendix 4B E-levy sika na o mo se o mo hwe animu se o mo sa beka 6.9 billion no do was sign o mo se o mo de ko akoye o you start 385 million out of 6.9 billion. That is 5% of the projected receipts from E-levy. Only 5%. 95%, no. Omo de koye den. Mumisa omo. Now the 385 million koye you starter. Omo se sika na aka no. Ankran de ba be che omo donors na de bebre omo. Ya no mo omo se omo ye Ghana Beyond Aid o. Omo adwoma nu mo batampa case 1 year kapre ankum. Oh, you start 385 million from E-levy. 600 million and over now can be free donors. So they even if they collect 6.9 billion from you in E-levy, almost they move 5% pen you start. kwan wansem Kofi yetua toes obian complaining about the toes aban also opesika aye kwan or the toes no even before parliament will approve my budget me twem aban ya opesika aye kwan waje bosia 230 billion ye kwan papa bia wo krom ha road funder eno na yetua to tum na aban ajeje de aye kwan no odi akosi awowa aje bosia 10 years sika ne yehu bebia afa road fund nankasa so for 5 years or the mrebia by a friend of capping and realignment or jeje sika no kogu road fund mu a na wa cape fa chese wa fafa e de abeto aban kukum na omo de aye consumption ye mfa nkoye kwan na aban a wo wa cape road fund for 5 years can we trust you say ye ma usika wo de be kwan ana so clearly no omo dada Ghana for the truth of the matter ne say your economy no a collapse that they say Ghana we don't have an economy. Na ye can must ye NDC for ye can na ye abrefo mu bisa your questions. Ene mo makasibe ye boa onim sikasem chen John Kuma 100 times. O wa lanti no mapa mu na free parliament no. Eno na me ami nua ba fi kotu no New Draben South. So onim no. MPP omo akuku dan ope omo ti sikasem asepa number 1. Why omo chairman for the finance committee for 2 parliaments, 6 and 7 parliament. Makasibe yeboa. Enra, what's the waka? What's it? Ensre, what's it?
Meet you.
Kofi me pacho, they no kind. Oh, need him. Man, come on in your den, and as I'm going to use you. What's it? Makasibe yeboa say Ghana, yesi kasem na koto amna donko bimu. Or say we are in a big hole.
And ya bufo no de kade.
And ya bufo. Na say no cre. Finance minister said the economy will collapse without e-levy. Na say we have 6.9 billion and yes our economy be collapse. And that's a collapse here because in 5 years when you have 500 billion in revenue.
Sammy Akaye Simensi ana nondu no apo. Enti minim se obewura vaccine num ana.
No, there is no time for that. And what my me better 40 minutes.
There be non-cron yes.
Mama non-cron but producer say mama do 8:30 so I got here 8:40. Non-cron no so crowd also for 20 minutes after that.
Oh,
but it's okay. We can get another opportunity.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Let me just wrap up on the economy. Near course. See economy no abo. What is the fetch for a downgrade here? B-. Ghana ye hepic in the crown na ye B positive ni ye B-. B- stress our economy no agu. See yanam kwanso e do kwa kwashem wo kire. COVID I had
brought a lot of issues
COVID
in all countries.
Na say all countries na Cote d'Ivoire economy collapse. Togo economy collapse. Burkina ado de COVID na Ghana yenkwa na nya COVID. Na COVID ne kwa ye nya asan 100 and something thousand positive cases, less than 1,000 deaths and a little above 1,000 deaths. UK mu omanya 10 million cases with over 100,000 deaths. Okra no economy e strong. Cote d'Ivoire mo ye strong. Africa adena yenkwa na nya COVID. Masa COVID no kwa na aboa ya me nya sika. COVID nti IMF wa che $2 billion. $2 billion. Ghana bakose mu aban bia ni wa IMF a che $2 billion. Mahama cry ye din attempt so kwa IMF man $956 million. Wenya $1 billion po. IMF a cho mu $2 billion. World Bank a cho mu $100 million. European Bank a cho mu 86 million euros. Ya ko Bank of Ghana, Bank of Ghana twa Ghana sika 20 billion cedis. Ye twa sika na momo 20 billion cedis. Oil sika President Muhammad Dija wo stabilization fund $250 million kabum hwe over 35 billion cedis because of COVID. Omo dini nyina. Eno no mo say omo de mu 600 million cedis, $100 million equivalent to 6 trillion cedis. Eto Veronica bucket ne hand sanitizers ema SHS children. Eno mo so mo de mu 55 billion cedis equivalent to 550 billion cedis. Eno a dokono ene nchenam ne emu nu kusua ema nkranfo kaswafo ni kumasefo no. Oma disika ni nyina se no. Eno na ne ye campaign omo so mo de boa dwomfo ma omo de tovos no. No mo send mobile money. MPP women organizers ne send. And that is why at 2020 your budget deficit e been see that 15.6. Yes. Na traders no nya bi. Unim ordinary trader bi onya bi. MPP for nko a. What this sika ni nyina wie amaka ba beto, and if you spend beyond your means you borrow. Say sika no mampenya kufuado. or the high private jet don't hear about could be a you $14,000
Sammy,
or the presidential jet no ama say wa brunino
Sammy
Master bronya way from 22nd ekosi 2nd January every day bia o mampenye kufuado to party e woni fie party ni so ye to a 22nd to 2nd January I will send you the videos
every day
bia party
dem party
e say royal banquets ni fie ho no every day na ko hwensa den din a baby o mati fie du omonom champagne ni din go ho Hennessy Remy Martin, what are you talking about? Massa, your basic school children cannot get textbooks 2 years in no textbooks ever basic schools. 1 year ni capitation grant ni was sika de be no aduane enkoda kura yenya bi. UTAG was strike sika ni ho. College of Education teachers CTAG was strike. Tertiary Education Workers Union. Tewu 4 was strike.
President there. Empanyimfo bebesran end of year. At least Obeyama and Penny for
now they're 25th.
Obeyama, you know.
Nanka Kokra party crowd here and Hennessy is look at the kinds of hard liquors and expensive champagnes customized.
Next time I command is
enti ono de amabenya go bado de onya fro je me chiro bibi say on te se dogo bi nu abe o ono onya fro ne Boeing 7 say de go fi unim de aba say o say ya ma ni bu afu say private jet no they need ngakaka Boeing 737 na 1 hour bia ga na bo nka 1 billion o say kura on han biem on the first the otu kwan na okọ han say wabo plane na atrase wa lisi enti say ya pack si terminal 3 na betu kwan ontu kwan esi wo 1 hour bia so etu anwoka $14,000 1 hour bia ya pack si wo opa yin free ane enkonkore with your cameras. So what am I telling you? They have destroyed the economy and they want to punish you and I say muntua E-levy mayenye sa ebegu
Sammy E-levy
the reckless expenditure ne so
what will you have done
different wastage ne so E-levy ni kwa ma na ye ya baba beto emma eba ye ntua
na eba mo be den
it is a lie and I say na we see
manifesto
ya kan the legal guide be any NDC enya dia ye be impose tax on savings, on capital, on investment. And see, President Mahama will never do that. Nobody in NDC is that wicked. And see. So what we are saying is say adia way is a Ghana for you. Lastly, what him said this year. Yeah. And $1 I do say 60 pesos. $1. And a petrol I do 33 cedis a gallon. This year you can into bro 1 cedi. Last year you 9 cedis per gallon petrol ni diesel. And now what why and talk. Unim say fees and charges a fee aban way. From the cradle to the grave, from a die you be woke up him so be wu. Aban you dwuma bia obesiki bia sika wutua no. Say a birth certificate sika ni atum 15%. Death certificate sika ni atum 15%. Mortuary fees yatum 15%. Passport fees 15%. Roadworthy certification 15%. Driver's license 15%. Oko school or polytechnic, university. Ayaban University, nursing training, college of education, school fees, 15%. So this is a critical time we Ghana for bre. This is not the time where we boy is enyansa kro no way. So yentua nentua chra. Emma so and omu chinchim yensa te say the omo person mu use courts any police e chinchim yensa just to have their way in parliament in poa. Me say I said chamber no parliamentary chamber Ghana for so omo drop here. Me boa. Ejapa ya force mama drop. Benchmark values parliament passed it but we have forced them ya mama drop reverse no. Ghanaians will force them again to drop the E-levy. Omonya de makasibe ye bo aka choro no mo anka MPP ni go to the IMF ade no it's economy na bo you don't have an economy go there no mo wow
Sammy ya da
na free money na munya is we person be punish Ghanaians for your own income.
Sammy Gyamfi na ye ne di nkomo no Ebefa by all means Ebefa Ebeda ye production team ni nyina ase Jerry Chachomode Kwakunti Cardinal Lawrence Mensa or title camera tio na ojina camera na echi Sanso